down stretch for these players. Lathan, back iron brick, basketball to Alabama. Stevenson tripped up. Freshman, reclassified.
Well, this is a kid who a lot of people are raving about. He has a lot of potential in him, and people are making the.
Certainly play 1 through 5 for Alabama. Jarin Stevenson with the tray.
Yeah, as he wants.
Lathan knocked down the three-pointer for Morehead State. Stevenson, another three.
That's the year that you want to see right there. Nice patience, nice wheeling and dealing, getting to the left hand.
Stevenson off the mark that time. Sears the offensive rebound. Nice finish inside. Jarin. Loaded to Nelson. Right to Stevenson. Morehead State forgot all about the talented.
For Swope, Alabama made sure it wasn't a clean cut. Now Swope has a chance. A lot of contact, no call on that layup. Reitzel, left side three. Too much, but there's Stevenson. Got it! And he'll head to the line.
The hotter recruits selecting the University of Alabama over the hometown North.
And we should note as well, the stat that just flashed on the screen, that's 11 turnovers after that last mistake for Indiana State. Alabama trying to take advantage. Stevenson left side. Perfect. Shetler on the floor. Three attempted by Mason Miller's no good. Stevenson. And he's fouled. Stevenson 1 for 1 here tonight. Now and Stevenson. Stevenson. What a move. Stevenson, not so.
And trying to get layups at the cup. So players buy into the program, and he's a fun coach to play for.
More solid work.
Over, got to make sure to meet it with two hands. But here's meeting it at the top. Jarin Stevenson with reject.
Out to Kaiser. And connects. Stevenson the rebound. Jarin Stevenson quickly down the floor. Connect.
Definitely a drought for South Alabama. Gator with so much talent. Good to see him get one drop.
Jarin Stevenson to Wage.
Arm South Alabama. We talk about inconsistencies that this team has just had. The opener of the season. Unexpected performance against Mobile. Dropping it from the beginning to the end.
The Cosby Show. 3 straight games to start a season with 100 points since 1956, 1957.
But transition, but on your baseline out of bounds sets, taking advantage of the plays and getting good action.
There's Stevenson doing just that. You've got McCreary. Michael Zanoni has been impressive. And so too is Jarin Stevenson.
And knocking it out. You know, this is a game that feels like Alabama is definitely dominating, in which in a lot of ways they are.
And there's Stevenson.
That's what he does.
As the Bears play defense, Estrada wide open. No good, but Stevenson gets the board and then gets the tough finish and the foul.
Muscled it and putting it back with some power. Jarin Stevenson. It's getting a little rhythm going.
Uh-oh, Stevenson with the flush.
Alabama
Have come since the break, but he can't get the free throw. Stevenson fights through and he's fouled. They are the high-octane nature of this.
That Alabama has been able to get over 100 points in the first 4 games with.
Drive and flip it to Sears trailing. He'll drive down the lane. He'll circle under the basket. He'll kick it to Stevenson. Near side 3, bottom.
Pleased right now. They're a little lackadaisical, not matching the energy right now of Oregon.
Baseline Jimmy Snake. Start off the handoff. Felt like he can't be stopped. Doesn't get the rim luck. Stevenson. Another of the
Time play for Jarin Stevenson.
coast to coast. North Carolina Gatorade. Zula looked healthy, but the physicality of Alabama won there. Estrada took a chance. Hit.
Walters, and he gets it to go. First 3 of
Reitzel missed it 3.
I had a porta potty.
Oh my gosh. Here's Nelson back to work. He'll draw the double team. Died.
Fatigue. A lot of things kind of are being questioned about against Ohio State, where teams score 54 and 52 points and shoot 50%. You know, I think the whole thing is the rhythm. Are you able to step into it? Are you open? I think kids shoot the ball so much better today than they have that you don't see a lot in college basketball. A lot of people talk about wanting to play with pace and wanting to push the tempo. Alabama doesn't floor.
Yo, he's got that mustache growing in too, buddy. I mean, he's trying to be all world with a facial hair on that.
And it's looking better as the game's going on. My initial thoughts were it was pretty weak.
Points. The second half, Tigers kind of went off a little bit in a similar way that Ohio. Estrada the hesitation. Stevenson.
In for Edey, double team. Purdue's velocity on that one. But driving on Jones. On the kick out up top. That three won't fall for Griffin. And he'll take a rebound called. Absolutely do. Free throw is good. With a little bit off the fingertips to reset. He just wanted a little bit more. What a play by Edey. Stevenson ball fake. Edey comes to help, and that's two and a foul. I thought Sears walked. He did not. Here is Griffin probing on the kick. Stevenson swirls in a three. Jarin Stevenson, the freshman for Alabama.
And it's all about he can start their offense. Nate Oates wants him to do more of that.
And he 1,000-watt smile on the way back down the floor. Sears trying to back in. Stevenson, a hard drive on Shireman to score, and another play that would have changed with Kalkbrenner in. Crowd wants to travel. It's not coming. Estrada rimmed it out, and an injured player down again for Creighton.
Able to win a game like this could go a long way in the end for the Wildcats. This was a toughness game a little bit. This is one where things
got to be there. That's where he wants to pull up.
Sam Walters will try a three, and he makes one. 23.
Estrada to give to Stevenson. Nice body control from the freshman.
Sliding in there at the last second.
Corner three, Stevenson hits.
Big three right there. It's crazy to think.
By 17. Stevenson fouled on the acrobatic layup attempt.
Stevenson moving off the three-point line would get him to the foul right there, get into the dunker position. A little bit more aggressive approach by
Jarin Stevenson, the Chapel Hill, North Carolina native, reclassified to be on the team. Stevenson attacking, creating space and giving Alabama the 21-point lead.
He's a hard driver with his left hand and his right hand.
Alabama answers right back. Jarin Stevenson, the 6'11 freshman out of Chapel Hill, North Carolina, with a back to a 7-point game. Stevenson out of the corner, quiets the crowd. Weitzel, what a quick shoot. Loose ball on the deck. And a tie-up.
Game with an illness, but he is an elite player.
Boyles. Bama's been hot. They've hit 5 of their last 6. Make it 6 of their last 7.
Drive the paint, spray the ball out, catch it, release it.
For tonight. There's Estrada to pick up the loose basketball. Now Alabama can do what they love, and that is run and gun. Another three. That one from Reitzel.
How about the cross-court pass from Estrada to know where Reitzel was? Long, active, very good. Sears knows how to run a team, though.
They doubled Sears. There's Nelson. He lays it up and in.
Reitzel, it was a homecoming game for Reitzel, who played at Omaha Central. He got to start that day against the Blue Jays. Sears splits the defenders, and Alabama keeps it alive. Shot clock's at 2. Griffin, tough shot.
Another really good Alabama in the rotation, more so than the dribble penetration has.
Honor with the reach-in program. Told him no to come to Alabama when he reclassified. Andrew Carter, Sylvia Hatchell at North Carolina, showed up a year after their national championship run in the mid-90s.
Got the angle.
Missouri trying to trap. They get the turnover. Caroleo Martin. Oh, went for the two-hand jam, but couldn't put it down. Missed opportunity for Mizzou. Bama the other way.
Window. That's just unguardable because he's got the height advantage to begin with, and then how much pop he has in his release. He cannot get to his shot.
Good pass to Strada. That should be an easy one, and it was. Jarin Stevenson, his first bucket of the night. Weak side. So he's shooting 52% from the floor. Alabama is even better at 53, and there's a rare turnover after Gainey knocked the 3 down. A little bit of a lazy pass. Tough shot, foul, and free throws coming up. Jarin Stevenson will go to the free throw line. Second. It's a young kid here, Stevenson, shooting a free throw. He was the #1 power forward in 2024, and then
Mom played at North Carolina. And one of the best nuggets I saw in the notes, size 19 shoes. Size 19.
You literally could get into
North Carolina, we were impressed with them as well that night.
I did. I'd like to see them be a little bit more consistent, and they have started to
get to add to Auburn's lead. It's an 8-point advantage. Here's Sears with it. Bounce pass Stevenson. To the right.
High pick and roll. Well executed. Mark Sears drops the dime and an easy dunk for Jarin Stevenson.
Rebound grabbed by Reitzel. He'll push it to the left wing. He'll stop. He'll let traffic catch up. He'll play off a screen from Stevenson. He'll give it to Jarin, left side, 3-ball bomb. Nice pick and pop there from Stevenson. Gives it off in the corner to Williams. Williams back to Broom, posting up on Stevenson. Broom spinning left, puts it up, left hand, no good. Tipped out, back into his hands. Spins baseline again, off the glass, no good. Rebound claimed by Sears. Bark the other way. Sears front court. Sears top of the arc. Sears to his right. A couple of dribbles. Handoff. Reitzel. 3. Another bank first 3 for Alabama.
Mistake by Alabama. Auburn's taking chances defensively.
Backdoor cut to Johnson. Missed the dunk. Stevenson defending well. Now here's Reitzel the other way. Flips it in the corner to Griffin. Ryland to Nelson. Driving into the lane. Got fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots.
On the ground, Alabama had 5 on 4. Looked initially to take it a little slow, but got the ball to Grant Nelson, who struggled mightily from the 3-point line, but doing what he does best, attacking the rim, gets fouled, and gets back to the line.
Well kicked to KD Johnson. His 3 missed, and the rebound fought for. Saved by the Tigers, and then stolen away by Bama. Reitzel with 1 man to beat. Goes in, had it blocked, but into the hands of the Tide. They'll kick it back to Reitzel for 3. Hallelujah. Knocking it down on the assist from Jarin Stevenson, and Alabama's lead is back to 6. Gives it now to Stevenson. Jarin driving into the lane, stops, spins, shoots, and it is no good, but he is fouled, and the freshman from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, will go to the line to shoot a pair, and he almost got an and one opportunity.
I have to say the least for Bama.
And he rattles it in.
That is always in a stance in every position, and they are always impacting the ball with their ball screen defense. That defense is as good as we've seen in college ball in the last 10, 12 years.
Huge 3 from Jarin Stevenson.
The vulgar chants directed towards Ed Cooley were disgusting. And North Carolina, 9 physical on those out-of-bounds plays. You let a guy just roam a jumper like Stevenson to the front of the rim. That's your early defense wasn't ready to connect last week. That's all he cares about, his family cares about. And to your point about Lamont Paris, he's the leader right now in the SEC for Coach of the Year. Picked dead last, 17-3.
Back of the rim. Both point guards out there right now. Bama transition triple. Got it! That's Latrell Reitzel Jr. He's got 19.
About it earlier, Alabama 4th in the nation in the shot attempts they get up in the first 10 seconds.
Hannibal falling away. And Baker throws it to Estrada. Back out for a 3. Got it. It's one way to stop the run. It's Rylan Griffin's second triple tonight.
It's probably about a 28% clip, but he can knock it down.
Melendez turned it over. Here's Estrada back the other way. Looks for the lob, and throwing it down is Griffin. First points for Rylan Griffin, and here comes Alabama. Hill to Chiwa. Rejected inside by Diabate. Alabama gets a stop. Final minute, first half. Sears, good pass inside, finding Stevenson for 2.
Which, if you're not making shots, how else can you win games on the road?
Sears fighting inside. Won't drop, but there's the follow by Stevenson.
And there's...
Well, if you're Georgia, the one thing about the free throw shooting is you're putting the guys you want at the line for Alabama at the line, but Alabama battles there.
Yeah,
we've seen Diabate, we've seen Wagi. They have struggled at the line, and they have
this in athleticism.
Kick to the corner. Griffin. Tie game.
Defended by Wagi, poked away by Muhammad. Here comes Bama the other way. We got numbers. Sears front court. Sears kicking it right side over to Walters in the corner. Stevenson 3, bottom. And coach, the freshman, is growing up. Just looking on the low block. Little shot flipped up and missed by Jones. Scramble. Somehow Jones had it back and then loses it. Here's Wagi with it. Reitzel now in the corner. Goes baseline. Gets underneath. Swings into the corner. Stevenson 3. Coach, he's 2 for 2 from bank first 3-point range.
That's a great pass on the baseline as well. And he did a good job of catching the ball, ready to shoot it.
Down to 6. Now it's Stevenson on the wing. Tries a 3. Bottom. He's 3 for 3. Frank Crimson Tide, the league leader in the SEC. Trying to keep it that way. Matthews pivoting, looking, still looking for help. And now they're going to call a 5-second closely guarded call. Great job again. Davis with 15 on the shot clock. Down the lane, the runner off the glass, no. Tip wouldn't go for Smith. Rebound fought for and pulled out by Bam. Get it to go, and now Davis runs the other way. Gets into the lane, poked away by Estrada. Into the hands of Griffin. Now to Sears. Rylan driving down the lane. Swings it back to Mark Sears. Top of the arc. Steps into a 3. Mark Sears kicks in the corner. Griffin 3, no good. Fought for and saved though by Stevenson. Griffin tries it again, misses it again. Diabate, come on Rylan, make this one. Ask and you shall receive. Stevenson top of the arc, back to Reitzel. He'll drive right, he'll step back, he'll go left, he'll dish. Stevenson all alone 3, and that young man came to the office ready to work today. That is his 4th bank first 3. He's got 14 points for the night.
Impressive. And Stevenson did a good job of running the floor and becoming available, and he's absolutely no hesitation when he catches the ball. He's obviously...
Here more. Stevenson, why not? That one was halfway down before it came out. Scramble for a loose ball and a tie-up, and the arrow will favor Alabama. Bell trying to back his way down on Stevenson. Double team, poked away Diabate. Here comes Mo the other way.
With 7 on the shot clock. Mazzaro launches a 3. That's off. And the loose ball to Sears. And they will fly down the floor. Oh, he got it to go. What a play.
Get points just for the effort.
Stevenson got mowed into his own off a 14-point game. That's the first game. They've out-rebounded them on the offensive glass by 3. Where does Alabama get their points tonight? Griffin will fire away. That's good.
Big time shot. He was covered up. Auburn doing a good job of guarding the ball, therefore guarding the 3 so far in this game. And Rylan Griffin, because he's grown from 6'4" to almost 6'7", can make those guarded 3s.
He's got 9 to lead. 8-2, 8-2, 8-2. And Tennessee just a game back, having played.
Don't be surprised if Todd Golden's guys aren't in this.
He's going to penetrate in
And he's so strong and his finish to the rim, that opens up those shooters for LSU.
Baker having a sensational week. Went for a SEC best 25 in this building last Saturday. Had a good game at Tennessee scoring-wise. Oh, a nice, strong move that time by Jarin Stevenson to attack. And then the follow is good. Distance. Jalen Reed is barging into the freshman. Reed clears out some space, and
8 minutes left, only 3 turnovers between the two teams.
All right, there you go. That's just the 4th. LSU turned it over. It was they had a problem with the turnovers on Wednesday. Gave it away 16 times against Tennessee. 3 in the corner. Stevenson, that's good. The freshman from Chapel Hill with his first triple.
Can hurt you so bad is when you get beat off penetration, 2 guarding 1, getting over-rotated.
2 fouls. There's a giveaway. Lead feed up to Cook. Cook gathers the scoop. Tapped away, and Alabama's got it now. Maybe some numbers. This one developing. Reitzel gets 1 man in the air. Sears sets the feet. That's good.
6 seconds in off the shot clock.
This year for Nate Oates' team. They lost so much from a year ago. Oh, how about the lob? That's not really a lob. That was a dart to Pringle. And the throwdown. It's back to a 9-point game. Stevenson, an aggressive drive. Stevenson, the freshman from Chapel Hill, has come a long way. Jayhawks, so Kansas 12-0 at home this year. Payheed. He was just 3 of 16 from the floor on Wednesday. Lob it back up to Pringle. It's the same play again.
Same play again. Look at that screen. Sears sets on Hunter Dean and Pringle to the backside. Stevenson puts it perfect where Pringle needed.
Into the corner. Garcia back to Stevenson. To Taylor, pulls up from 8 feet. Little jumper, no good. And a weak.
Alabama will have to inbound the ball.
Tide inbounds it to Pringle. Skips a pass over to Walters. Sam, the drive, the feed. Stevenson, 3. Third bank first 3-pointer for Alabama in the first half. And it's an 18-8 lead for the
Pringle able to get the jump hook to go in, and that stops the Alabama run.
Stevenson dribbling to his right, gives it off to Sears, top of the arc. Over to Walters, right wing. Home sweet home for Sam Walters right there. Knocks down another bank first 3, his second since coming off the bench. Alabama with the ball in the lead. Inside Stevenson, driving in, contact, controlled by A&M again. Taylor, a deep 3 short. Rebound tipped and claimed by Stevenson. Flips it ahead to Griffin. 50 seconds to play in the half. Griffin to the rack. Count it, and he is fouled. Has made 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Make it 5 of 10 as that one's missed. And the other way, the Tide trailing by a bucket. It'll be Stevenson. Nice kick in the corner to Diabate. Driving into the lane. Left-handed shot is good, and we're tied at 20. Williams goes back up to 5. Stevenson running to the basket for Alabama. Tough shot, left hand, no. But rebounded his own miss. Kicks it out into the corner. Estrada, 3, no. Rebounded, tipped into the hands of Griffin. His shot, no good. Rebounded Diabate. Mo giving it off to Griffin. He'll try it. No good. Ball batted around. Fight for it on the deck. Picked up by Estrada. Hands it off Diabate. Outside. Griffin kicks it in the corner. Back to Ryland. Let it fly, baby.
Unselfish play. You mentioned the assist. Nice cut to the goal here.
And Stevenson with a flush. Defensively, Estrada, no look. Ball fake from Stevenson.
Nice pop.
And Griffin takes it in for the hammer jam.
Everybody looking for the outlet pass.
He is really clicking on offense. Swing. Stevenson got a 3. The screen from Bradshaw. Bradshaw, pump.
Nice hands.
It's Sears who got that piece of it. To knock it away. Sears denied. Foul call.
Here than the Tide would have liked to have seen. Here's Ryland Griffin on the drive. Gets to the right block. Stops, hands it off inside. Stevenson, nice catch and finish to tie it at 2.
Yeah, Ryland Griffin took the ball inside, took some contact, was strong with it, and got it to the freshman. Hopefully, Jarin Stevenson will get going.
9-6 now. Rebels with the ball and the lead.
That is not exactly how you draw it up, but fortunate bounce, and Grant Nelson able to take advantage of it.
We'll take those anywhere, but especially on the road. Brandon Murray giving it off, far side to Jalen Murray. Jalen with the dribble against Sears. Keeps it alive, gives it off to Cisse, gets a return pass. Jalen a step back, contested jumper, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds by Ole Miss, and a great box out by Jarin Stevenson is what salvaged that possession.
Continue to get good looks, and they've got too many shooters to continue at this cold pace.
Sears up top, Stevenson. Jarin will drive in, stops, hands it off to Pringle. Shot left hand, no, but he gets fouled and he'll go to the line. Alabama gets the ball first to begin half number 2 as Sears inbounds it to Aaron Estrada, who gets it front court, plays left side, kicks it back to Nelson, top of the arc. He finds Sears. Mark will work his way into the paint, back out Griffin. All alone, 3, in and out, no good. Ball tipped into the air, fight forward to the corner, saved by Stevenson. Bama gets it to Griffin. Ryland, right side to Estrada. He gets into the paint. A hold is going to be whistled on Ole Miss. That'll
closer to the corner after the deflection.
Estrada to inbound it again. Looking, still looking. Does get it in the corner into Sears. Mark in the right corner. Sizing it up. Thought about it, but defended by Morrell. Drives baseline. Throws a bounce pass to the cutter, Stevenson. Jared with 8 on the shot clock. Gets a return feed. Drives in right at Cisse and laid it in for 2.
What
beautiful
a big-time
move.
Play by Jarin Stevenson right into the chest of the 7-footer, able to finish through contact.
That was right at the Ole Miss big. Here is Ole Miss with the ball up by only 1. They led by 14 with 5 minutes to go in the half. Bama with a steal. Estrada driving in, pump fake, gives it off. Stevenson gets hacked, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Started, and he does. Stevenson trying to give Bama the lead, and he does. And then dropped it home to give the Rebels a 44-43 advantage. Here's Sears the other way, flips it to Griffin. Ryland playing through some contact, hands it off to Mark. Deep 3, dead on, rims out. It was halfway down and popped out. Estrada got it back though for Bama. A scramble, taken away by Nelson. Feeds it inside, into the corner, around the horn. Griffin 3, bottom. Great ball movement from the Tide. Back out to Morrell, and now back to Brakefield. Shot clock down to 12. Brakefield, a step back 3, and it's no good. And the rebound tipped by Pringle into the hands of Estrada. And Bama's got it up 5 with 5:22 to go. Far side, Stevenson. Come on, Davin. Made it again! Davin Cosby Jr. knocks home another one. And Alabama leads by 9. And they're up 9 again with 5:18 to go. 9 matches the biggest lead for Alabama. Sears, backdoor look, Stevenson, good catch in traffic. Goes up strong, got fouled in Brakefield, picks up the personal. That'll be his 4th.
Right now.
First free throw up and good for Stevenson, 7. Pringle with 6. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Stevenson now with 8 as he hits another free throw.
Great case for the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. You don't have many coaches that win 800 games, and he just passed that mark.
Agreed. First-time nominee for that honor. Great ball movement by Alabama, but a missed 3 by Ryland Griffin. Sears knocks it down. Gainey has been huge off the bench tonight. Lost it here, though. Good defense by Diabate to knock it away. Stevenson, yes, and they are right back in it. The freshman Jarin Stevenson from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, knocks down Alabama's 7th made 3 of the night, and they're back within 2. Night, making a lot of plays for Alabama.
You don't see those kind of mistakes very often. Good fake.
Griffin to Estrada. Pringle keeps it alive. Alabama gets it back. Stevenson fouled by Adu. Number 3 on Jonas Adu.
It's a rebounding team in the nation right now, grabbing 39% of their misses.
Here's Estrada with a half step. That was a concern for Todd Golden. Estrada getting downhill. Nelson, no. Estrada keeps it alive.
Good feed inside and a bucket in the paint for Jarin Stevenson.
If you aim two selfless guys that truly care about the good for others, and those two dudes can hoop as well.
Nice reverse by Nelson, part of the senior night festivities here in Gainesville.
I like what Todd told his guys today at the shoot around. We are at home. Turn it up, man. Let this thing loose and play tonight. Be the aggressor the entire 40 minutes.
Back clock at 9. Kugel working on Sears. Nearly turned it over. Condon had to get on the floor for it. It'll be a jump ball in the position.
For a lot of us. Yeah.
He was honored, got his framed jersey before the game today on senior night. One of 6 active players in college basketball. Whoa, Sears is getting going now. Florida gets a long rebound. Clayton steps through. And here's Sears.
Not let up. Clean rebounds and run them. Run them. Do not let them off the hook.
Oh, that is an aggressive mindset, Marty. And Jimmy, it's been an aggressive
the last 2 or 3 weeks. And Todd Golden is right.
Florida's outscored Alabama by 9 in the second half. Clayton tracks it down behind the back save. And now Pullen on his way in. Empty up to the course over the course of this season. He said he finally picked up our defensive concepts that's earned him more playing time. His scoring is going to
be points, but that's the rip this guy is on right now offensively.
How he's come on late in the season. Steve
catch guy and fly around the rim, but really nice to win the elbow and win the release up top.
An answer from Stevenson. Mark guarded by Stevenson. And a quick feed and another drive and
nice
another
pin.
Rejection.
Really good pin by Stevenson.
Florida's bigs can't make those little floaters in the lane. It's just a numbers game. And good news for Alabama fans is Rylan Griffin, who had that injury, has come back into the lineup. He's a big key to them.
Pullen dancing with Nelson. They brought help out in the form of Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Clayton challenge 3 is wide left. Slow starting, but they finished strong. 7 of 9 in overtime. Hanlogton gets from Perth, Australia. Jarin Stevenson on the floor for Bama. And here's Griffin. And back to their leading scorer, Sears. All conference versus all conference, and Sears wins this one. Mark Sears.
It's really good. The freshman's going to be an all-SEC player in this league.
Sears off the handoff, fires for 3. Griffin kept it alive. And when he learned that they would be sleeping on the gymnasium floor. Welcome to Division III life.
And I think to not go under, you got to go over the top. Send him towards the paint.
Kick out for a Stevenson 3. That's an answer. First triple for Jarin Stevenson. The ACC tournament. Florida had a 15-point lead at the break. They've outscored Bama by 9. Nelson said, "Put me," in the video clip. Follow jamming a foul.
One of the few times.
One with the spin at the timeline. Directs traffic and puts it on the floor. Out into the corner, and they work it to Condon. Loose ball put out for 3. Stevenson spins and takes it off the glass and in.
You got to admire this Alabama bench continuing to stay in it. Nate Oates fights all the time. He's imploring his team, get up, we're trying to press.
0 for 2. Talk to Mark Sears about his growth as a player this season, and they lost so much talent off of last year's team, including Sears sizes it up. Stevenson collecting some points late.
They've continued that hot streak in this SEC tournament.
51% shooting, including 7 of 20 from deep for this Florida team. Todd Golden able to.
To a new player into the ball game, James Scott. Scott with it top of the arc. leaves it literally for Fulton now. That's C.J. Fulton, who's also checked in. Driving left side will be Bryce Butler, another new man of the game. He puts it up with the right hand. Bama with a lead by 6. Cougars, though, with the basketball. Near side, Butler throws it down low. Berzovic, tandem block, and then Bama loses out of bounds. Stevenson and Nelson went up high to block that one, but out of bounds.
Yeah, just couldn't pick it up. Tried to bounce it one time. Unfortunately, bounced it on the base.
In for 2 on the putback. Bama throws a lob. Stevenson caught it underneath. Puts it up with the left hand. No, but Berzovic is going to be called for a foul. And first of 2 for Alabama. And that one's good. Fulton floats back right side. Policelli, deep 3, no good. Rebounded Estrada. And the rebound controlled by Bama. Ahead now to Sears. Mark gives it off. Stevenson, corner 3. Bottom. Another bank first 3 for the Crimson Tide. Stevenson with 4 points now, and Bama 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. Make it 7 of 10, from 3-point range. Top of the arc, Fulton getting downhill. Beautiful bounce pass. Policelli misses the layup. Tip no good. Rebound fought for. Picked up by Stevenson. Pot at 7. Fulton at 6. Kicks it into the corner to Burnham. He'll drive underneath. He stops. He spins. 2-1. Shot blocked. Buzzer sounds. What a half by the Crimson Tide. Jarin Stevenson. A great job underneath for Bama as the Tide has the lead at the half. He'll direct traffic, wants a clear out, plays off a screen from Diabate, gets bumped, kicks it in the corner. Stevenson, catch and shoot 3. Think he's having fun? That's 3 now for Jarin Stevenson from bank first. 3-point range, and Bama leads it by 21. To help 72-51, Alabama the ball in the lead with 13.5 to go. Estrada working right side, giving it up to Reitzel. Catch and shoot 3 from dead on. Pick it up where he left off. He's got cotton swabs in his nostrils, but man, he's got fire in his hands. 29 on him as he inbounds right in front of us to Reitzel now. Latrell on the drive, stepping back. Deep 3, bottom.
5 for 6 from the 3-point line. Latrell Reitzel, the one he missed, went in and out. He is playing so well on both ends of the floor.
With 1:11 to go, first half. Far side with the dribble will be Blackshear. Now to McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to back his way down against Stevenson. Shot blocked by Pringle. And out of bounds. 1.8 will be left on the shot clock.
You got to rebound the ball. This is a great offensive rebounding team.
He'll stop. Gets it to Nelson in the corner. He'll drive. He'll get into the lane. He'll throw it away, but it's going to be fought for. Stevenson kept it alive, and it's picked up by Nelson. Gets it left side. Stevenson 3, too strong. Rebound fought for and nearly turned over and then nearly taken away, and it is by Bama. Here comes Sears, giving it ahead. Stevenson the flush. Credit Aaron Estrada for starting that sequence.
He's top 10 in the SEC in steals. He's crafty on the offensive end. He's also pretty crafty on the defensive end. The poke away went right to Mark Sears, who got it to Stevenson for the easy dunk.
Side to McLaughlin, back to Harrison now. Harrison trying to shake free. Stops on the block, nearly threw it away, does. Picked off by Estrada. Only 12 of 22 from the free throw line, but the offensive board and putback makes it a 9-point game, or a 6-point game, Inside Nelson catches it, got fouled. And
foul was called. It was unintentional.
Bama getting it to Sears. 3, no good.
So far, that has been the case.
Harrison with it at the elbow, kicking out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin driving, trying to back his way down, getting away with pushing twice, knocked away by Sears, and picked up by Nelson. Gives it back to Mark. Great toughness by the Muscle Shoals native. Third on Harrison. Bama. 3, bottom. Mark Sears knocks it home on the inbounds play, and the Tide leads it by 8 with 13:25 remaining. Picks it up, gives it to Stevenson. Jarin will hand it back to Mark. Mark hesitates, goes down the lane. Runner off the glass and in. What a move. Mark Sears, he's got 20, and Alabama leads it by 6 and goes left side. Left alone. 3 ball. In and out, no good. Rebounded Stevenson, got shoved in the back. He'll cross over. He'll flip it now to Stevenson. Jarin trying to drive. Can't. Gives it off to Nelson in the right corner. Nelson with 15 on the shot clock. Let's fly for 3. Bottom. Away and stolen. Here come the heels the other way. Davis driving to the lane, lays it up short. Rebound claimed by Stevenson. Bama running the other way. Here's Estrada. Tide looking to add to a three-point lead. Estrada playing leaner. Yes! And
went underneath the goal, hung in the air, and finished off the glass with the left hand.
Baycott has to kick it out. Ingram three. That is no good. Rebounded Baycott, but that's a foul. That's a foul on Baycott, and that is his third. He's got 11 boards, 15 points, but now 3 fouls. Davis is going to have to go to the bench and get Jalen Washington in to replace his top big man.
Yeah, didn't it?
After trailing by as many as 10 in the first half. Right side, driving, Ryan fires a pass over to the corner to Trimble. Trimble driving into the lane, circles through it, changes direction, gets into the paint, fall away shot, no good. Partially blocked by Jarin Stevenson. Ingram trying to break him down, fires a pass over on the side. Ryan backing it out to the top of the arc. Stevenson defending. Ryan crossing, getting to the elbow, spins, stops, spins, fall away, no. Rebound tipped, batted around, picked up by Sears. Here comes Bama the other way. Sears to Pringle, back to Mark, going downhill, spinning left, lost it, got it back, and they're going to call a foul on North Carolina. That is going to be on Jalen Withers, and it brings us to the under 12 media timeout. Looking, hurry, gets it into Stevenson. Stevenson on the far wing, hands it back to the inbounder, Estrada. Estrada driving, stepping back, 15-footer. Oh, Sears near side, deep three. Oh, too strong, but the rebound, Pringle missed. Rebounded, Stevenson got fouled. And
beat up team, no Latrell Wrightsell in this game. Nick Pringle not 100%. Great effort to get on the offensive backboard, not able to convert, but Bama.
1:07 to go, 61-59. Ryan on the drive, circles underneath. Finds Sears, all alone, three, no good. Rebound tipped into the air twice, batted around in the corner, saved by Estrada. Driving in, flips it to Pringle, lays it up. No three, tried to drive, got cut off. Gives it back to Clark, driving inside, had it knocked away, out of bounds. 13 on the shot clock, 14:37 to play in the half. Estrada feeds it inside. Nice catch. Stevenson, the layup is good. Got Los Angeles. Bama and Clemson playing way out west to get to the Final Four. Stevenson
with the easy dunk from Stevenson.
Hall will throw it down low. Shefflin spinning, shooting, and missing. Rebound is right, goes left. Gives it off Estrada. Driving, dishing. Three in the corner. Bottom to his right. Stopping, looking, reversing to Hall. Top of the arc. Into the low post. Shefflin spinning, puts his head into the chest of Griffin. Shot wouldn't go. Ball goes to the deck. It's out. Aaron wanted to shoot. Now drives right. Stops, goes left. Stops, gives it off. In the corner. Stevenson, step back. Three, bottom. At Estrada, driving to the rim. Reverse layup. No. Tipped out into the corner. Griffin, catch and shoot. Three, bottom. And to his right will rise and fire from three. It's no good. Rebound tipped twice into the air. Hall got away with a push. A shot blocked by Nelson, but an offensive foul as Jarin Stevenson takes the charge.
Against Grant Nelson, no call, but Jarin Stevenson, who's played so.
Sears looking, firing, near side, open three, bottom. How about the youngin'? Jarin Stevenson, when sucked into the cup there with 12:40 to go in the half, and Bama leads by three. Stevenson, three again, makes it again. Shoot it, young man. Dribbles to his left, a backdoor feed. They give it to Hall, cutting down the lane. Double team, shoots it, had it blocked. Shake free from Estrada. Gives it off, top of the arc to Godfrey, and now they'll feed it off to Hunter. Hunter spinning, stopping, kicking it back out to Godfrey. Godfrey down low, Shefflin. Shefflin double team, trying to bull his way. Shot blocked. Great defense, Alabama.
Spotted up. Ryland lost his footing.
Griffin in the corner. Now Stevenson, three again. Jarin Stevenson, light it up, baby. 19 points for the freshman. It was 6:52 to go. Bama leads by 6 again.
Will sit. Sears working to get a shot. He does. That's he tried the spin move. That ball's up for grabs. Scooped up by Johnson.
Newton's so smart. Came right away before a mistake occurred.
Zigzag and kick. Diarra clanged it off the rim. Brings all-around skills to this Alabama squad.
Oh, Sears hesitation.
The lane opens up and Sears takes full advantage.
How about delivering in traffic?
End-to-end action here. Alabama gets into it quickly. Stevenson Fake the handoff. Now Sears comes to the ball. Hard screen. It's clean. Diarra goes down. Sears threads the needle. Walking around the perimeter. Griffin lines it up. Buries a three.
And right now, this lineup, 5 out on offense. 5 guys that can score, draw, and kick game. Unselfish play. And right now, Alabama finding that offensive rhythm.
They are 5 of 7 from downtown.
Worst shooting games from 3 in this tournament.
Reitzel, counted for 3. It was Speedy's head coach. Castle misses it straight away 3. Gang rebounding claimed by Stevenson for the Crimson Tide.
James was pretty good coaching guards, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess he did all right.
Once again, in the lane, this kid's so
Estrada put the perfect amount of spin on it off the window. Used to struggle from 3-point territory, 5 of 17. Get it inside, clean, partially blocked by Stevenson. Break opportunity for Alabama.
This is when Sears is tough, whether the 3, a nice kick.
Estrada, he's taking it at Klingon. Kick it, Griffin. Now Sears gets involved. Sears trying to turn the corner. Griffin got him. Grant's right there.
Patience right there. Twice going at Klingon, finding the open man. And say multiple guys here can get it going.
The ball so high. Watch it in the open. Newton, Cutter, Caravan poked away. Castle is there.